All right, I'm going to test out the quick build, see what happens. Oh, awesome. I love it. 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 All right, welcome everybody back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today I'm taking a break to start a new Kingdoms Reborn Let's Play, and this time with the happiness update that launched last week. And I know as of the time I'm recording this, they actually also launched another small patch or update just yesterday, on March 21st. So we'll go ahead, start a new Let's Play to take a look at those. I know my last one, I wrapped it up a little early. It definitely wasn't me winning the game by any means. It was more of just a look at the multiple cities update, getting multiple cities down. But after they launched this happiness update, I figured, you know, let's start a new one. Let's get a fresh start and really take a look at these features and try to honestly play a longer Let's Play before they launch yet another update. So that's kind of my plan with this one. We'll go ahead, we'll dive into it. Go ahead, that's fine. I had it on a small map last time just because I was finding that my machine was slowing down during the last Let's Play. But I'll probably keep it on small, but I might bump it up to the 2 AI players just to keep it interesting. And then I think last time I had it on brutal. I'll probably keep it on hard. Go ahead and generate world. I'll probably keep it on hard this time. I know in my last Let's Play, the multiple cities update, I was really just struggling with food and medicine and making sure that my main town had all of that. So while I did get to explore multiple cities and, you know, I set up a couple of cities, they were mainly exporting just food wood to support my original town. So I figure, let's play on hard. Let's keep it moving. That way, one, I get to explore a lot of the happiness mechanics, get to dive a little bit deeper into the multiple cities mechanics. And then and then hopefully we can actually reach the victory condition, or at least get far enough into the game like I feel like we've achieved victory before they launch the next update. So that's why I'm going to keep it on hard just for this go around while we test out the new happiness settings. But let's go ahead, let's start the game. All right, so let's take a look here. I am playing on a small map, so there's not going to be as many places to sell. Jeez Louise. There's a couple over here that actually don't look bad. This would give me access to coal, iron, and a lot of land with which to set up foresters. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to come over here. We may expand over here to get access to the dyes with a new city, but this is going to give us access to coffee, dyes, iron, and coal, all kind of right here. And I'm thinking I might actually settle right here. Yes, not on the coast. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll expand out to the coast. We'll have fruit gatherers, foresters all along this side, and then we'll build up kind of our town and industry on this side. I think that's a good strategy. Okay. All right. So it just settled. Choose a card to start with. I'm going to do productivity book. We're not going to really be doing much farming, I don't think, in this playthrough. We might do a little bit for medicinal herbs, but I'm going to tend to rely on fruit gathering, I think, the most. At least to start. So, yes, that's my plan. I'm going to build up my town here. I'm going to build some houses in this desert area. Kind of expand out this way. So anything, I'd say, north of these rocks, the stone resource, and west of this forest is going to get cleared and used for industry. Probably have a trading port right here, maybe a fishing post, fishing lodge, if I can get it. And then we'll also come up here and get that. And eventually expand up to include that tribe in there as well. Also taking a look around the UI, I noticed that you do have a color modifier now on your happiness. So before it was just, I think, just white. I think it went yellow or maybe red if you got to a certain like if you got down too far, like maybe sub 50, but other than that, there really wasn't any indicator. And then there's also percentages now that are being reflected here. If you hover over it, so it shows happiness from food, housing, luxuries, entertainment, job, and city attractiveness. So, all really interesting stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and pull this up. All right. So I really want a fruit gatherer and a forester and a hunting lodge and a quarry, but let's just keep it with that. Okay. And then we have some gold. We could go ahead and take a look at expanding down here. This is a sizable province, which will give us access to coffee. So we might do a little bit of farming in that sense, but that'll give us access to coffee. But I think more importantly, what it will do is give us access to more land with which we can leverage for a forester. Let's go ahead and do that to start. I think what I'll do as well is build some roads. Just leading over here. So that'll be good. Another starting card. Investment, iron smelter, cabbage seeds. Investment. Easy. No. Put that in. We could honestly push it to a level 2 town hall to start if we wanted to. But let's hold off on that. I think let's build up some money. Let's get maybe another card. And once we have another card, we'll upgrade to level 2. Let's also take a look at the fertility overlay. So it looks like there's some really fertile land right here that we might use for our coffee. And then, actually, kind of luckily, there's no fertile land right next to our town in this desert area, all the way up through where we want to focus our industry. So I think that's probably reassuring for our strategy. Like, let's just use this land to build out our town, set up industry right here, and then we can go ahead and set up forestries, fruit gatherers, and honestly, look at this. Green. I think I might set up some farms over here if we expand out that far. Oh yeah, housing, the appeal too, is also comes into it. Go ahead, speed up. It's going to be interesting. It really is going to be interesting to see how happiness affects the overall gameplay. All right, 25 people now call our town home. Let us get chimney restrictor. I think that's kind of the only one we can go for. And I have expanded into, here, let me zoom out. I've expanded into a couple other provinces, namely the one that was right immediately adjacent to our fruit gatherer and forester, and then as well as kind of this lower province here. So we are expanding out. I am going to upgrade to level town hall level 2 right now. Gets us access to a couple more cards. Prioritization, and we'll throw in chimney restrictor. All that good stuff right there. And we're going to hold off on the furniture workshop for right now. We don't have enough wood. But we did just complete our medicinal herb seeds, so that is good. Let's go ahead and get improved wood cutting next, and then we'll dive into to foreign trade. All right, and we have medicinal herbs being harvested. So far, we've gotten a pretty good start, but our happiness is starting to fall. Entertainment looks like it's an issue at the moment, so I don't really have anything I want to trade. Let's go ahead. Let's get a tavern. We'll go ahead and just locate it right kind of in the middle of our desert houses. And that should hopefully make happiness increase a little bit. But it looks like at 69, happiness is pretty low. And we're almost done with foreign trade. And we'll probably go ahead and build a trade port just so we can bring in anything that we are lacking. Specifically, I'm looking at tools, which might become an issue. But we do have access to iron right here. Okay, there we go. Research complete. Let us get... Again, I still don't think we really need Spy Guard or Treasury Guard. It doesn't really engage. Could get this to get the coffee. Let's do this. I like to think that... no, I'm not going to do trade port. I like to think that the mushroom farm is typically something I go to when I'm in desperate need of food. So having that will at least make it a little bit more efficient. Okay, well, let's go ahead and build the trade port just right here. Kind of a wonky location, but hey, if I can fit maybe another fishing... what is this called? Fishing lodge right there would be fine. Nah, we're not going to do powder or clay pit. Unless we get access to a river somehow. Like through another town. But we should take a look at what luxuries we do want to do. Clothing, I think, is going to be a given just because we are setting up some of those hunting lodges. I'll probably put another one up there. But we don't get clothing until I think we unlock... until level 4 house grade unlocks. House upgrade unlocks. Well, let's take a look. We could do furniture. So we do have some wood coming in. That's a pretty easy one. And then really the other quote-unquote easy ones, I would say, are probably beer and cannabis. I don't think we have access to cannabis. We have access to coffee, but we don't get the coffee roaster until, I think, year number 4. And then dyes, I don't think we get dyes until a little later either. Let's take a look. So the tailor, there's the tailor, level 3, sorry. Level 3 house upgrade unlocks. Homeland defense, that's cool. Budget adjustment. Okay, that's new. Haven't seen that before. And quick build. Okay, this was the other thing that they added in the latest update. Was allowing you to speed up construction with money. That is nice, because I know a lot of the stuff that I put down, especially in my last game, and especially if it's far away from your bulk of your city, they'll just sit there and wait for you to finally build it. And then a granary, food storage, plus 25% productivity to surrounding food producers. That is not bad, especially if you have a farm-heavy economy. Couple that with the windmill right next to it. You're in business. Inner city connection. Did they move that? That might have gotten moved, actually. I think that was part of the house upgrade unlocks, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. Market. Everything else looks pretty similar. Oh, but they pushed New Colony to Era 4. Oh. Oh. That's kind of a bummer. I think my last game it was in Era number 2. And now they moved it to number 4. Hauling services though, that's nice. Archives, that's the card. That's cool. They've added a lot of stuff in the last update, I feel like. Okay, so you don't even get access to the inner city logistics port or hub until era number 5. That's a little too late, in my opinion. I think they should push back both of these by 1. Era number 3, perfect. You know, it's like, okay, you've gotten your first city up and running. You can go ahead and unlock the new colony. And then inner city logistics, honestly, it should be in the same. Or maybe like right after. Year number 4, like they just push these back, but I don't know. I think that's a little too late because I mean, by era number 5, my town's pretty mature, and I should have at least a number of luxuries to sustain my town. So, oh, but they've added tech here to increase hauling capacity. That's really nice. Work schedule and allow you to adjust the hours of your workers. Tax adjustment. That might have been in there before. Not sure. Okay. That's the only one that I'm a little iffy on. Everything else looks cool and exciting. Okay, but let's take another look. Okay, so we have dyes. I don't think we're going to be able to really take advantage of for a while. Yeah, because even like the resource outpost is level 6. And honestly, if like why... I guess it's fun to have multiple cities and manage it and be able to take advantage of a couple different resources. But why not just buy... I mean, yeah, and they're a fraction of the cost. So why not just buy these 0 management resource outposts instead of getting a new city and just have like gold, iron, coal, whatever's on the plot just automatically start streaming in. And I know like the other ones come, I think, era 4, era 5, but this is house level 6. By era 5, I'm looking at house level 5, house level 6. So gain combo level 1, 2, 3 by constructing 2 of the same. Oh, so this isn't even unlocked until house level 2. Is that a change? That might have been a change. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's new. Okay, interesting. Yeah, but for me, I'm like, if I want to keep all my citizens in the same place, not have to manage the resources getting sent back and forth. It's kind of fun starting a brand new town, but I don't know, why not just keep it all in one spot and just ship the resources that you want? I guess food-wise, like you couldn't really put resource outpost on a forest tile and expect fruit to come back. You know, I guess it's going to be that specific resource. So there's that, but you know, it does give you a little bit more flexibility. But all right, and we've entered a new era. Okay, so it looks like there's a new card here, Passion. Plus 20% job happiness and plus 15% productivity. This is a building. That's not bad. Sustainability book. Consume 40% less input. That's always good. Always my go-to. And then productivity book, which is plus 20% productivity. I feel like Passion kind of overshadows the productivity book. I mean, you're getting 15% plus 20% happiness. If I was given the option between Passion and productivity, I don't know if I'd ever go productivity. Right? Is it? I don't know. I guess if you really need that additional 5%. But I don't know. That being said, happiness is pretty good right now. I really am. I'm kind of concerned about our wood supply, and I'm kind of concerned about the furniture workshop. So what I'm probably gonna do is just get this sustainability book, plug it in there, and then if happiness becomes an issue, we will go ahead and start looking at those passion cards a little bit more closely. All right, and then we just had enough gold to expand out over there. And I am going to get coal crates. I think that will be nice. Go ahead and unlock that. And then as far as needs to be built goes, I'm going to hold on the quarry just for right now. We have stone. We need more money. Need more money. Okay, maybe we will put that down then. There we go. That'll work. And then, yeah, I think, so now that we've expanded out this way, I think next step is to obviously build the coal mine, build the iron mine. But next step after that is to get our town hall upgraded and probably find a path to birth control because we want to start regulating how many people we have in the town. And we unlocked the beer brewery. That's good. What is our wheat supply looking like? Our wheat supply is non-existent. Okay. That tracks. They just got those farms down. I think, yeah, let's buy it. I know it kind of eats away at our gold. But let's buy it. I'm also thinking I'm gonna... Well, you know what? Why don't we fit it right here? We can. Not a pretty area, but we can at least fit it right there. Let's put it there. Research complete. Okay, so we have ironworks. Let's do sawmill, and then we'll get quick build. Then I wouldn't mind. Yeah, let's get this stuff now. Oh, poop. And it's probably not gonna. I'm gonna sell that back. I'm gonna hold on the iron smelter just because I do want to upgrade first. Let's make sure this iron mine gets down. A-okay. Let me set up a wonky road. Like that. Okay, so we have the gold. Let's go ahead, let's upgrade before we do anything else. Keep that moving, because our AI competitors are also upgraded. And they're doing a little bit better than us. I'm just gonna upgrade these guys. Okay, we've completed sawmill, so let's get quick build. Check that out. And then we'll go for blacksmith. We also unlocked some pretty decent farming areas. I'm going to go ahead and build another... build another wheat farm. And then we'll build up a couple more over here as well. That way we can just... We have a good supply of food. And a supply of wheat for our brewery. That's a good start. That's fine. Okay, and we completed quick build. So let's get the blacksmith. Now, what does quick build do? Quick build. Okay, so it is an pay and we'll instantly build it sort of thing. That's cool. That is cool. Or at least it better be for that price, I swear to God. Let's get this coal mine going, guys. Alright, I'm going to test out the quick build, see what happens. Oh, awesome. I love it. I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Cool. Okay, so we got some coal coming in now. We have our smelter. We have our iron mine. I'm actually going to turn off that windmill. We just need people. Kind of what it comes down to. It's going to save up money so we can buy it. There we go. Okay. Ooh, and another card. Motivation. Every 1% happiness above 60 gives you 1% productivity. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Is that... Now, does that refer to job happiness or global happiness? So we'd get like 13%. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I like the other one better. Passion, I think. At least so far. I think if I was at like 100 happiness, it'd be 100% happiness. I think it'd be really strong, obviously. But it's not bad. I think I'll probably just, honestly, guys, probably just do sustainability. All right, and we advanced to level, or era 3. So let's take a look. And get the warehouse, the inner city connect. So I think, yeah, I think they did move that over here, which is nice. Medicine maker, market, trading company. Kind of want to do budget adjustment or granary. Let's do the granary. That'll be really cool. And then I'm going to buy that card. Not enough money. No. Bam. Don't really have anywhere else to go. I guess we could go over here. Yeah, I'm sorry. That house is going to be upset. Okay. We'll have granaries soon. We have food. We have tooling. We have 2 luxuries coming in. We're still growing. I have a hunch food is going to become more of an issue later. But I think... let's unlock that. Motivation, frugality, productivity. Let's do productivity. Cool. I think... hey, that's... there. Thinking fruit gatherer actually should be given a productivity book. Can't forget those. But now that we have all of that built up, I think what we need to start taking a look at again is forestry and fruit gathering. It's not very exciting, but I think it's going to become critical. I'm really eager actually to settle the island down here. Or maybe even over here. Guess we could do that. Just use the bridge, maybe? Would that work there? I don't know. I don't know. But it wouldn't be a bad spot for another fruit gatherer. Okay. Because now that we've taken over this kind of chunk of land, we really need to start looking at what we're going to do next. And I'm thinking probably get another fruit gatherer up here. Maybe another forester. Or expanding over here. And then, as far as that goes, we'll get Inner City Connect. Probably get the warehouse. That is changed. Because that used to be as part of the leveling up for the town hall. So that's been changed. At least I think. It's nice that they put it back in the text, though. So we'll get that. And then, see, it comes so dang late. And not only that is I can't really do anything with it until I get Inner City Logistics in Era 5. So yeah, you can unlock it all you want, but you can't do anything with it until 5, right? So you're kind of stuck. I do want to get there, though. I think that's kind of what I'm going to go for. Unlocking all this great stuff, hauling service archives along the way. So I think that's the plan. Continue to build up, expand in the north, expand over here, focus on fruit gathering and forestry, continue to just build up our resources, and then, oh, hold on, what's the vassalization? What's the going rate for vassalization over here? 4,000. Okay. It's a lot more expensive. 4,000 there, too. Okay. Oh, well. So, maybe we won't conquer you. But soon. Yeah. But that's the plan. Expand to the north. Then we'll expand overseas.